Hello guys, welcome to another, whatever this is that we do every Thursday. Some people call it a stream. I don't know what I would really call it though. It's something. How are we all doing? I can see a lot of people in the chat. I can see Nabe in the chat. Hello Nabe, let's not spend any money as I bought the perfume crossover package. Well, I'm not going to spend any money. You can spend as much as you want. Leon Ezekiel, how are you doing? The SST little girl skin is so cute. I also thought it was really cute as well. Jinko says hello. Hello, Jinko. Hello, Mirage as well. It's good to see you. Hello, smiley face to you too. Kel, hello. I immediately brought Matador and Little Fool's pet. Yes, I'll be getting... I forgot about the pets. I might have to get the pets as well. There are a couple of things that I want to get, but we'll have a look and see. Mirage, why not the SST? Because no, I'm not spending that amount of money on the skin. It's not worth it. Doesn't matter how high quality the skin is. The skin would have to be literally made of real gold for it to be worth that to me. Meadow says hello. Hello, Meadow. Hello, Meadow. Hello, Meadow. That's the first time I feel like that's sounded funny in my mind. Nape, thank you for... How long is this that you've been a member? One sec. Like having the small screen is awesome and everything, but it's not when you can't see anything. Because the small screen is too small. How long is it that you've been a member for? Welcome to Ultra Phoenix Squad. Wait, is that because you're an Ultra Phoenix Squad member? Wait, I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've dealt with any of the backend on the YouTube like membership side. Why is it different? I thought Neighbor's always been a member. Am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Well, thank you, Meadow, for being part of this. I stepped off in March, but it doesn't keep on counting from where you were? Well, either way, Nib, thank you so much for supporting. I do appreciate it, as you really, really know. You know that so much. The money, I have not seen any of this money physically for 4 years. It's when did it start? 2022? Yeah, 4 years. I haven't seen the money physically for 4 years. Any money from YouTube, but I have used some of it. My parents have used it to pay for subscriptions for things that I use for teaching. So you know, that money does exist. It's some of it's being touched. I just don't really get to use most of it, but it exists. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is it the stream where we're going to see an SST little girl opening? Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yapping Simulator, says Mero. Yapping Simulator. This is not a yapping simulator. Okay, maybe it is. Hello, Cyan. How are you doing? Cyanidin? Cyanidin. Hello, hello. Happy Chinese New Year. When is it? When is the actual date for Chinese New Year? Is it today? I actually don't know. You stepped off in March. March, I think. I don't remember. It should. Nabe is the member. Nabe is the member. I agree. Haru, hello, hello, hello. Haru's probably going to tell us all about how amazing everything that is that she bought with her money. There was an update. There was, King. Did you not know? Did you not watch the 16-minute video that I released of content where, like, I think 14 out of the 16 minutes is just stuff that was releasing this week? Yeah. One of my friends has already got the SS. People. Doesn't count back. It doesn't count back in. Wait 1 sec. I did see 39 months. That's a long time, Nabe. We are getting old. We can start calculating how old we are just from how many months you've been like a member, you know. Does count back in, just probably not showing the resubbed for the X month because it's been a couple. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I just would have expected it to say it, but yeah. When I got in, the supporter screen said it was 39 months. Well, cool. So it does keep track of it then. That is weird. Night Watch Kit. Oh yeah, and there's all of that as well. There's so much stuff in IDV, man. Okay, let's have a look at what's... I know that we already know all of the physical stuff that I talked about in the store. But, in the video. But, oh wait, they haven't... No, combat adjustments. They are changing things. Okay. This is so much stuff. So much stuff, but no, so much stuff. Yeah, okay, there is a lot of stuff. I thought it was only like a teeny bit here, but no, there's a lot. Character day, no, combat adjustments. So Matador is now in Duo Hunters, Blackjack, Tarot, and Scribbled Ideas. So I'm going to have to deal with them now. I don't think I've played against the new Survivor yet. Have I? Maybe I have. No, maybe I have. Duo Hunters, Copycat, Final Blowout, and Solo Performance will be available all day. Oh, they're permanent now. The modes are permanent. Only for until March 5th, though. Oh, okay. Well, that's still cool. That's still... Yeah, okay. They're probably experimenting and testing to see if people will play it all the time. When pushed by Sculptor's Sculpture, the Matador will be considered hit if performing a cleave. Okay. Random. Added an ink wash style filter to the photo system in the room public map. An ink wash style filter. Okay. Added a toggle in room settings to hide weather effects such as rain and snow. Extended the cooldown interval for the quick message Hunter's name is near me. Okay. Yeah, this is all February 16th. February 19th. Okay, so that's like the other patch. Okay, that's cool. Let's get in and see all this stuff. Oh, the portrait thing looks really awesome. That's really, really cool. You said Hunter by accident and were completely right. Did I? Nightwatch skin looks so good. They'll just put all the good skins all together so people have to buy something at some point. Yeah, what I'm imagining is... Very pretty. Those were some very high resolution toes. Don't know why that was something I noticed. And some very high resolution fingers as well. Whatever. Enter the Penrose modes? No, I do not care. Animation's so good it made Phoenix shut up. I know, yeah, I had to watch it. I was like, this is kind of cool. Oh, Bia's here as well. Hello, Bia. I was so overwhelmed opening the game today. I know, there's way too much stuff. They need to split it out. But anyway, I was going to say that someone at Nettie's right now is probably just sitting there watching the numbers go up and all the sales. They're probably like, you know, the money that's coming in right now. They're just sitting there like... There's so much money coming in. Way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. 14 minutes of a video worth of stuff just coming out this week. And it's not even completely all out yet, Bia, because we've got another update on the 16th that is, like, when is it? Monday? Yeah, I think it's on Monday. We've got even more stuff coming out. So you should, Meadow. It'd be so cool if you drew it. Okay, so this is the enchantress skin. Did they? She looks really dark here. Like, if this is what she's supposed to look like, then they messed up real bad. She looks the same to me. Well, in here she looks slightly darker. That's one of the issues I think I had with, it was difficult to tell if she looked really light or if it was just Leo's memory. Because Leo's memory really messes with everything. Leo's memory is a horrible looking map and it makes every skin look completely different. Because she was the Valentine's one, but yeah, it's different than the best deduction stuff, okay? People voted for that one. Yeah. Nymph Award, sorry. She looks darker to me. Especially if you take, like, look at the difference here. Why is it so different? She looks so much, like, lighter from the front than she does from the back. Look how dark the back of her arms look. It's like, it is... They're trying to suggest it's makeup or something. And I can understand that thing, whatever, but... Yeah, she does look darker in this showcase. But... Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't look this dark. I know, they should do more promos in, like, the more modern maps with the better lighting. With warmer lighting. You like the hair? The hair's very pretty, yeah. Let's just match that color to this color. Yeah. Anyway, okay. We got so much stuff. Look at all the red dots that we've got going on right now. Okay, what do I want to get first? I don't even remember at this point. I don't think anything right now. Wait, the accessory is on the 16th, right? The Ripper accessory is on the 16th. I can't even remember what I wanted. There's so much stuff. Isn't there something out today that I wanted to get? I don't even know anymore. Oh, pets. Yeah, I can get a pet. A nightmare pet? Yeah, 100%. Nightmare's cute. I can eventually buy all of them, but we'll just start with Nightmare pet. Because Nightmare is... I like Nightmare's design. We're getting the Nightwatch skin. Ooh. You're not even going to play him, Har. Baby Naiad, yeah. If you play Naiad, I think that's a good thing to get. Get Mini Naiad? I don't play Naiad yet, though. Like, I don't play it too much. I play Nightmare a ton, and I think Nightmare's design is just peak. Penrose Maze. I still don't actually understand how the Penrose Maze works. But it's here. Why are her eyes, like, super sharpened compared to everything else? Very weird. Anyway, what else is there? Blooming Augury. Oh, this is the Valentine's thing. New Year's Spark. Copycat Chinese New Year mode. You ain't dragging me in here. Platform. Permanent. Scribbled Ideas weekly map recommendations. Is this new? What is this? Why does this feel like a weird Instagram page? You get the pet and furniture for free from rolling. What? Penrose Maze, you will roll it, and each roll you get points. Yeah. This is the dress-up game. Let Haru get the skin she wants. She can get whatever she wants. Put in $500, get pixels. That's how Penrose most work. Yes, that sorry, King. Can I pin your can I pin your message? One sec. Yeah, let me pin that. Pin message. There you go. That's gonna stay there for the rest of the stream. That's how peak that comment was. You get the pin of Petty. After you reach that amount of points, you can exchange it to get the SS. Oh, okay, so you get points for doing it that you exchange for the skin. Okay, that makes sense. What if I spend all of my saved up blessings in Penrose for furniture? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. You know, one thing about being a content creator for this game and not actually spending money is I don't actually understand a lot of the mechanisms that are in this game because I just don't spend money in the game the way that you guys sometimes do. So I'm trying to like explain things that I just don't understand a lot of the time because I'm just not going to spend that amount of money. It's a very weird kind of relationship with the content I make, you know? Covering things that I'm just not going to buy and I don't see the value in buying is very weird. It's just weird, okay? You get what I mean. Oh, I know what I needed to buy. Bee venom. Is this her default skin? Apart from her face looking like she's got like glowing makeup on, what's different about this skin? Isn't that what she just looks like by default? Maybe she's like not black, but like gray normally? Oh, she's like a brown color. Oh, okay. She's like a weird... Well, that's... Dude, what? The difference between this and that is like... How? That's like barely even a necessary change. Plus, couldn't she have just been this color by default? Yeah, anyway, I remembered what I want to buy. And it's the new Survivor. Ta-da! We got him! I'm happy now. We will play the new character because I have not messed around with him. I don't even have the test server downloaded anymore. Because, like, I barely ever made content on it. And then whenever I wanted to do it, I needed to download a new entire thing. And I was like, nah. And then they did another thing where you had to download a new thing. And I was like, nah. So I'm a little far behind. I would have to email Netties to give it to me. I'm in the content creator Discord server for that Netties has. I haven't checked it since they promised to send me money in a certain way and they never did. So, that's a long time ago. That was months and months and months ago. I'm going to ignore them from now on. I could not care what Netties thinks of me anymore. I'm probably the only content creator now for IDV that just completely ignores Netties. As like as a whole. They've got like an entire thing where like you can make money now in different ways and they have like entire events for content creators. I'm just like completely ignoring all of that. First of all, because I can't receive money from them in the way because of where I live. And second of all, because when they told me they were going to send me money in a way that did work, they then turned around and said, oh, we can't do that anymore after I already did the work. So yeah, they did suggest another way of sending the money that I don't think would have worked, but I would have had to give them my entire address and like all of my personal details to do it. And I was like, no, I'm not. No. Okay, which accessory does Tu Bao Shu like? Which one's Tu Bao Shu? That's Perfumer, right? Sintanami, yeah. Yeah. I had to remember which character that was for a second. Is that it? Yay! Calm yellow is not yellow. I agree with you there. You should email them and tell them to make you a Koa commentator, and after that, step away from the server quietly and just not do the Koa stuff. I don't want to be a Koa commentator anymore. It's too much time and too much pressure on you. It does get you a decent amount of, you know, publicity. But maybe I could see myself doing, like, there was a time where I wanted to do Koa and stuff like that. But now is not the time. Maybe in the future when I have more availability, I'm in a different place, a different country, I might want to do something like that, but not right now. I'm not able to either, to be honest, because I don't have a way of guaranteeing a connection for that many days. So, just because of where I am, you know? Get paid in publicity. They do pay, I think. I think they do pay you for being a... Yeah, I think they do pay you. Commentator who doesn't realize that Cypher popped. That's fine. I have another person in the VC to do that for me. What do you mean? This is all currency from the event, right? I was just clicking through things. Treasure Atlas. I'm just clicking. Sell. Do I want to sell? I don't know if I want to sell. That's not, I don't know what you mean by sell. My stocks? Don't have any stocks. What am I selling? You need to sell. But there was something about how it's today's price is 10% higher. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow could have 20% higher. What if I sell it tomorrow? I could make more money. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm barely reading any of this. I'm just clicking stuff. I have 1,000. Why do I have 1,000? Did I just get given 1,000? Do you see how little attention I'm paying to this right now? You can roll. Yeah, I saw, yeah. Well, no, where was the selling thing? This thing, Gold Rush. Yeah, today's price boost 10%, but tomorrow it could be 20%. I could sell this tomorrow and get more. I don't know. What this really means is nothing, right? Not gonna lie, the Nightwatch skin is so good, I might get it because I want a Nightwatch skin. Might play him more. This is how I gaslight myself after a week of intense and taxing unpaid work. I think that's a good way to justify spending money in the game. I do not think that's a bad thing. Okay, I am done with clicking through event stuff because I don't know what's going on. So, game modes. Let's go and play the new character. Also, what's that? New Chinese New Year... What? New Chinese New Year mode. Find match Chinese New Year mode. Gameplay. It builds on the standard 1v4 matches by introducing festive abilities such as... Oh, this is the... Dragon Dance, Firecracker, and Couplet. I saw the pictures, but what does that mean? Ah, there we go. Dragon Dance. Okay, I'm not going to read any of this. I'm just going to go for it. Dragon Dance, Couplet, and something else. We're going to just click it and see how it goes, and chat can explain it to me as we're going. Red Dot Simulator, it really is, yeah. What do you call the security guards for Sam's... Oh, I read that one already. Did you hear about the dictator who walked into a bar? He ordered everyone around. Wonderful. Not as good as your Guardians of the Galaxy one, okay? That one was peak. I don't think you can beat that one anymore, Nave. You're going to have to work real hard to beat that one in my book. Chinese New Year's mode on rank, or are my eyes meeting together in the middle and can't see properly? No, I don't think it's on rank. It's just quick match. Not rank. I think I should get cancelled just so Netties invites me for Koa commentator. Oh, is that how that works? I haven't watched Koa for a few years, so I don't know who's doing the stuff anymore. But there's a lot of criticism to anyone who's doing anything related to the big live streams these days, and I just don't want that in my life. As you guys have noticed, I'm basically just... I'm coasting along. It's a pretty skin. So pretty. I don't care that he's playing the new Survivor. I'm also going to play the new Survivor. And we're not going to look anywhere near as pretty as him with his B tier skin, but I do not care. In the slightest. File. Claim. Beautiful. Do we give him an accessory? What would be a matching accessory here? Kind of matches? Not really. The color matches. The theme doesn't. The other thing looked better, but this just looks funny. And I like it. We're gonna keep it like that. Yeah, if you want to, Haru. You can show me in a bit. One of my friends went against 8 matadors and they all died of 5 ciphers. Oh no. Oh no. Rank is not open right now? Why is it not open? Isn't it usually open at this time? Or does it open at 9 my time these days? The matadors just want to use their abilities, basically, yeah. Oh, this is the event thing, right? I don't know what this does. Also, why do I have a J button? I obtained a warding couplet. What? Use it near a door to knock use it near a door to knock back hunters. What do you mean? Whatever. I also have a dragon and I have... Like, why is J a button? Why is it next to my top left thing? Okay. I hope you get terror shocked. Why? Rude. What did I do to you? It opens at 9 my time. Okay. What does the dragon do? Does the dragon do anything? Is it just like an aesthetics thing? Or can I use it to do something? Because you're a terrible person. Oh, okay. You said it, not me. Kombai says, after the engine update, my ping's horrible. That's interesting. Haru said the same thing to me, but I also know people who've said that their ping has gotten a ton better, so I don't really know. I don't know. Does this do anything? I can't use flywheel whilst in that mode. Okay. I was spamming flywheel. It wouldn't let me. I was expecting something better to happen, but... You know? You just become a dragon. Okay, so it's just like an appearance thing. Hey, the chair looks cool, though. Oh, you're using the little lantern thing. Yeah, okay, but I don't know what my abilities do. I didn't read. What does it mean by a doorway? Like a proper door? To use the couplet thing? Did he just TP? I think we just go like this and we keep on running. He's the dragon right now. Wait, you can use the dragon as like camouflage. We can fly. Did that not hit? That didn't hit. Ah. I look like it hit. Do I have to like aim the circle area at him? Is that the idea? I just pressed it. They forgot to rescue your mirror. No, they rescued it. It's all good. I don't know what I'm doing with this character. This is the first time I've played this character, okay? You have R ability too. Yeah, that does something where you activate it and then you vault something, right? Or does it automatically vault for you? And then it kind of does like a weird painter effect thingy bob. Okay, well. If I'm gonna die, I might as well die in a cool way, right? Yeah, there you go. I might as well die cool. Makes them vault, yeah. Okay. Where are Phoenix Matadors? Well, I was just having fun, okay? We're gonna win this anyway. Well, I was already dead, King. What do you mean? I'm allowed to use my ability. Ah, that's what it meant by the J thing. I have to touch the letter J on my keyboard to do that, though. That seems... Why not this door? Is it because they already put something here? Is this the same as like in Home Sweet Home? Yeah, this is... They took this idea from Home Sweet Home, didn't they? In Home Sweet Home, one of the main items you can use to kite the killer is by putting little labels like this around the doorways. I know this is more like a traditional thing in like Chinese culture, or I think, right? To do this, to kind of your house is protected if blah blah blah. But the way that they've got like the glowing effect on the door, this is like Home Sweet Home. I'm 100% sure they took it from Home Sweet Home. It would stun the killer, I think, if they walked through it. A game that died? No, I don't think it died. I think it's still going, by the way. I don't think Home Sweet Home survived. Or what did they change the name to? It got like 3 name changes. It's popular in Thailand, I think. If I remember correctly. Last time I checked, it was still doing okay. What did that do? I don't know what's... Okay, one second. We're gonna ignore this match because I already died, and the hunter's name was Cheese. So, so you know, I want to know what all of the abilities do. It looks like the dragon's just an aesthetic thing, and you can't vault or use abilities whilst doing it. So it's basically just nerfing yourself. That's great if you're a tryhard. But what about the wall thing? And weren't there 3 abilities? Yeah, what about this firecracker? Firecracker is a hunter ability. Hunters can click or hold to aim and throw firecrackers at a target location. Firecrackers explode on landing, blasting all characters in range away from the center. Okay. Charging increases the blast radius and power up by up to 3 levels. Explosions from firecrackers will break Dragon Dance links. Dragon Dance links? Oh. There was a dash. I didn't even notice there was a dash. Okay, so it does give you an ability. If a teammate is nearby, you can dash directly to them. If the teammate is also performing Dragon Dance, the 2 of you link together as Dragon Body or Dragon Tail. While linked, your movement speed and interaction speed match that of a Dragon Head. The Dragon Head controls movement, vaulting over pallets or windows, and performing Dragon Dash, while the Dragon Tail controls dropping When linked 2 to 3, 4 survivors, movement speed increases by 2, 4, 6%, vaulting speed by 10, 15, 20, and the Dragon Dash distance extended accordingly. When 2 or more players are stuck together, they can use Tail Sweep, which whips the tail in the direction to knock the hunter back again. Linked survivors can disconnect from the front or rear. With the 2-second delay, manually disconnecting increases the... Okay, wow. What does couplet do? At the start of the game, each player receives 1 couplet. They can go to a door to place their couplet, granting special effects based on their type. Warding knocks back the hunter in the opposite direction where they pass through. Okay, that makes sense. Longevity grants the survivor a 5-second shield when passing through it. Hunter couplet. Renown. Survivors who pass through it will be knocked back. Renewal removes the trump card cooldown or grants 1 extra trump card use. That's very specific. So you have to take trump card in this mode? Visit the spring retreat to get free furniture. I'll do that later. Don't worry. Slow, pick up teammates, flywheel in a character on the R window, hunter vaults, put an R on the thing, get dementia, breaks pilot so far, understandable. What? Yes, huh? Yeah. Not me pausing this the stream as if it's a normal video. He only cares about dragons. I'm reading. I'm reading. Is it okay for me to read this? In matches with the undead, awarded when the survivor is knocked down. After using a couplet, players may earn an extra 1 when survivors decode. Cool, so undead gets a little thing. That's really cool. Dragon Dance seems kind of interesting. I will do the Haru's thingy-majiggy where I get to go and visit her room and see her skin soon. And I'll visit her room whenever I can. And I'll get the free furniture. Don't worry. And I will also pick up teammates, flywheel in a character, R on the window, hunter vaults, put an R on the pallet. Hunter gets dementia and then breaks pallet. So far, understandable? Yeah. Kind of. Were those instructions? Wait, what? No, wait, I got another one. Why aren't there more mum jokes? Because she's already told them once and she's not repeating herself. that was a pretty good one. I like that one. How is my wallet like an onion? Every time I open it, I cry. That's pretty accurate, actually, yeah. Hello, Fool's Heart. How are you doing? Welcome. I got something done, apparently. Dispatch mode. I'm gonna dispatch some chickens to people. Some hens? I don't know. Spring retreat, new room. Oh, that's the thing I have to visit, right? Check in New Year. There's so many things that I... Stop! Just give me the currency. Just... Can there be a button where it's like, I don't want to look at any of the events. Just give me all of the free stuff that I'm supposed to receive today button. Can I have that? I don't want to farm. No. Yes. 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 Save to your layout. Yes. Apply. Yes. Applied. Thank you. Alice, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How to get an A-tier unlock card? Can you explain the concept? We can have a look in a few minutes if you want. I think Haru might have explained it already. But you have to go through the events. I'm not sure which one of the event things you have to do to get it, but we can have a look in a minute if you want. Okay, we'll try and play this character again. This time, we know what's going on with the dragon thing, and we know what's going on with the couplet thing. So I won't just use them randomly. I'll use them more carefully. They say yes. Yes. Yuri. Yes, yes. What's Mapa Papalas? Papalas. Cho. They're like cho. Close your... Shut your mouth. No, you do it. Stupid. They just said. It looks like we have a couple of friends in the chat. A bit low on echoes. I am. I got like 8 echoes, I think, or 7 echoes. Abed, we'll have a look in a second, okay? Abedin? Abedin? I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. It feels like I'm saying it wrong. Okay, let's just do this. Something just popped up on the screen. I was apparently supposed to read that. What was that? Oh, this is the thing. Wasn't I able to select like multiple options? What happened to that? Oh, it's a nightmare. And the nightmare's done this. It makes you bounce off, so I'm just going to touch it to get rid of it. Yeah. Cool. I'm got into English course recently, so I'm a little lost in time. I got into an English course recently. Also, like learning English. That's really cool, Alice. How's that going? And does that mean that you're just busy? Not everything is about you. I was talking to Haru. Such abuse in my chat. Would be cool if Nightmare Pet would interact with Novelist. Does it not? If it doesn't, I'm a little surprised by that as well, yeah. Sassy chat, yeah. Oh, look at that dash. Wow, is that that was the dash from the dragon? What button do I have to press to use that? Like, I know how you have to press 5 to use the dragon, but is it space bar? Is it shift? What was it? Okay, well, we'll just do this. Can I just go back and forth out of the dragon form? It's F. Cool. It's on cooldown. Okay, so it doesn't run out. That's cool. We need to buddy up. We need to buddy up. We need to buddy up. Go. We need to do the thing. 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 How do we do it? How do you equip? There we go. You need to get on, girl. Get on. Grab her. Grab her. There's not like a big thing on your screen that says it. It's the same as the dash button. Phoenix play Matador like he's a decoder? What do you mean? Well, that was a really good. Actually, wait. Is she still coming? No, she's going the other way. Okay. He's on me. Okay. Random. Mm-hmm. I don't get movement speed, do I? I get to the window? No, I don't get to the window. Oh, I should have used my thing. Doesn't my thing make me vault faster? If I like dash towards it. Okay, whatever. I'll do that next time if I survive. Just use your shush! You guys have used this character, watched this character before. I haven't watched anything on this character apart from the initial release, okay? Just chill, guys. I'm working out what to do with this character. You haven't watched any matches with this character in it? Oh, we can put things down. That's cool. Oh, we just got another one. That's why. Where? Okay. I just have common sense. Well, because you know what? You've played this, like, you've seen this character before. You've seen him in matches. You've watched things. You've watched content on YouTube with this character. You've played against him or with him. I haven't. This is the first time. Well, you've not watched a single match with this character in it? You've not participated in a single match with this character in it? Well, impressive. Oh, because I walked through it. Okay. Well, that's a interesting one. Palette's gone, so... And that because I don't play quick match. Oh, okay. But I know that you watch lots of IDV content, so that doesn't seem right. How would you not have watched a match from, like, Happy Bud or whatever his name is? Hi. He didn't do it. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. That he got instantly attracted to that. Did I, like, cancel his attack animation? I probably did. Well, that was fun. So if you do it without hitting the hunter, you only get one small dash, right? If you hit the hunter, you get like a second dash. If you hit a teammate with the spin, you get a second dash. I want to say that's the case, but I don't know. If you set the flag away, you dash. If you set the flag away, you dash. If you hit the teammate, you get a weepy rocket. Yeah, you kind of, yeah, you get an extra dash and you pull them along. What do you mean by if you set the flag away, you dash? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I need to remember that the dragon itself has like a dash as well. Apart from the whole grab onto a teammate, you can use the dash. That I'm assuming has a cooldown. This is quite funny to watch. It has a vaulting animation too, that's quite cute. Matador is lots of fun. Yeah, he seems to be. Wow, okay, well that's quite a short cooldown. She just used it again. Okay. The guy just waited. It's like a flywheel thing as far as I remember. You become invincible only during the spin, don't you? You're not invincible whilst in the dash. It's only whilst you're spinning. Well, at least that was how it was described in his release video. Yeah, during the spin, yeah. Something that makes you dash like a dash thing. Yeah, that's his spin thing. You get one if you dash into nothingness, 2 if you could dash into something like a, but you can also dash to vault faster, I think. I don't know. We'll go into customs, we'll mess around with them. Well, he's not a harasser, is he? Well, he does push back the hunter, doesn't he? He pushes them back and slows them down, but I don't think he's really much of a harasser. I think that's mostly just because he's a kiter. But it's also an interesting dichotomy of, like, if you're dashing towards the hunter, like, what was your goal? You know? You want to be getting distance from the hunter, not going towards them. No? You would assume? Most situations. He's a kiter mainly, yeah. Oh wait, no, I want to play Survivor. Customs, mode, practice mode, Survivor. Yeah, there we go. You can cancel stuff. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know you can cancel stuff. Oh, I guess because of the pushback. Like a batter ball, yes? I fixed it, King. Harasser because he can help teammates, yeah. Yeah, that seems to be more niche though, doesn't it? Okay, so what's the distance like on this dash? Yeah, it's pretty short. You know, but it gets you a decent distance. You can use it on the window, right? Yeah, it changes to a blue sword. Okay, that's kind of cool. It also kind of weirdly locks in differently. Wow, look at that! Look at that volt speed. That's kind of crazy. Can I combine those? Yeah, okay, you can combine those. That's good to know. How long does this last for? Ah, not very long. That was very short. So it's basically, you want to use it as a last ditch kind of, well, not last ditch effort. Like you want to use it when the hunter's like on you. You don't want to like set it up in advance. Yeah, okay. Is it because he's not moving or because he has to press a button? Why can't I grab you? You need to hit the hunter first. Oh, wait, the grabbing thing is hitting the hunter. So I have to hit the hunter and also grab postman? How would that ever happen? Why did that work? How did that work? That wasn't near the hunter, was it? After you hit the hunter, once you can grab survivors freely afterwards. Okay. That's a really hard thing to do, though. I guess, like, if I'm standing right behind... Okay, I can... Oh, stop it! Change target... No! Stop doing that. Change targets. Switch targets. There we go. So I think if you stand behind them, you can do it potentially, right? Whilst they're chasing, because then you can just line up a dash to go through them and grab the person who's in front of them. Can we just do like this? No, you can't. He's so fast. Stop running. Stop running. He's pretty hard to play. To do that, yeah. Where is everybody? Dude, there are 3 guys over there. What are you doing? Beaster, where are you? What are you doing? Ah, there we go. We got a target, finally. Okay, we need to spam... Who are you swinging at? There we go. So, okay, we want to, like, be right behind them. I could have done it there, but I wanted to, like, test this line of sight thing. Where are they? Stop swinging at me! He's missing too. It's kind of funny. Wait, you lost? You lost the postman? Oh, you have to hold it. You can't just okay. You can't just use it on a pallet. Okay, that's good to know. All great information. No, don't hit me. I'm practicing. Stop. I want to try the thing. This is not doable. Yeah, the A tier unlock card is usually the last thing you unlock. I brought it back to the hunter. Let's go. I guess I could just do... Yeah, the pushback's interesting. Like, how far does it push? Oh, wait, so you could do... One second. I want to do that again, but with like a pallet or something. I think he's broken. Guys, I think we broke him. Dude, he's so far away. I can't catch up to him. Stop moving. I can't catch you. Oh, I should have... Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I wanted to have the ability active. I should have done it before. But you can just have it active the whole time. Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize that it would do that. I assumed it would, like, run out if you tried. Whee! Interesting. Okay, well... I get the idea now. If you hit the hunter once, you'll get a red flag on your icon. After hitting that, you can grab survivors and dash even if they're not in the chase or moving. Okay. That feels like I'm just not going to use that part, though. If you spin before getting humidity, it works like cowboy lasso. Oh! Plus, the animation's longer, so it's easier to dodge the water damage. That's interesting. Kaharu is online. I should have waited before doing this because she was probably going to invite me. Haru, you can wait a second, right? I'll probably die soon, so... Where am I hunting? I'm hunting. Oops. Well, that was definitely my intention the entire time. Chinese New... No! We want to go Nightmare, and we want to see... Oh, I forgot I got this skin. I haven't used this skin yet. We want to equip the new pet. Where are you at? Nightmare pet. Yeah, it's fine, Haru. I appreciate that, though. I do appreciate that. Hunter moves too fast anyway. Like it's useful if you're right next to the hunter for some random reason. You know, and maybe you're near the chair. That could be quite useful. But I don't know. You're going to eat breakfast? Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, the fast vaulting and the whole Windows thing is pretty cool, yeah. It triggers broken windows. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I agree. I can see the use for that for sure. Apart from the skin looking low res, it's still cool. So our ability is we can like aim something, right? How far can I fire this? Well, I feel so slow. Did that not grab her? I wanted to get a terror shock there so bad. Wait, did it say you could fly by doing that? I thought it pushed the survivors back again. I was hoping to like just test it because I knew I could land that there. You can fly? Wait, does that mean you can do like drop down attacks in like basement and stuff? Or like anywhere? You can just do like drop down attack recovery stuff, or do you? Dude, what? You can't use it near rocket chairs. That's probably why, right? Yeah, they've probably made it so that you can't do that. So you don't do drop down attacks on chairs. That's still pretty cool though. Who? Ah, I see. I can't use it near the chair. Okay, well that's one down. Why am I moving so like weirdly? My character's like super laggy. She does not look behind you, right? Oh, look at the dungeons. Who is here? Composer Doctor. Hang on. My character feels like so slow. Oh, I was hoping for the TS there. Where? I tried. I'm trying to work out how to use this thing. Okay, well that's a down. They made the ping worse. No, my ping's fine. My ping's the same as always. 130, 140, no. I just feel slow. I don't feel like I'm going like do jellying. Like that's... my character just feels slow. Maybe it's this skin. Because I haven't used it before. And I just feel extra slow. Oh, bye. I guess. He ran away. Can I use this door thing on anything? I guess over there, right? That's quite cool. That did look pretty cool. You guys have got to admit, that was pretty cool. Doctor, you gonna rescue the Matador in time? Come on. There she is. It's kind of funny. I don't exactly know how to control it, but I have no idea how to control it. But it is quite funny. Up there, he's up there. Whoa. So what we're gonna do? I know he's probably gonna vault down. I don't really care. I just want to do like a funny thing. Can we do it? Oh, we can't because we're near the rocket jet. Oh, no, we can here. Oh, okay, I'm just going to wait. I don't really care about getting a win here. They can pop the last cipher if they want to. It doesn't really bother me. I just want to try this. 9, 8, Hey, look, this is pretty. Ooh. Imagine the jump scare, guys. Imagine it. He looks so cool. Hello? I don't know why I find it so hilarious. This is the new quick match mode that's out for Chinese New Year. Wait, who's coming in for the rescue? Oh. Wait, if you... was that little thing that I saw flying across the screen was her? I thought I saw her flying, and then I was like, what? So if you fully charge it, you can just like launch survivors? That's so cool. I like that. That's so random, but okay. You don't need to charge it fully for yourself though. That's quite cool. Wait, so if I like hold it for longer, does that mean that I can fire myself further? Spider flag. That's quite cool. I like it. This is such an interesting little event thingy-majiggy for hunters, at least. The survival ones seem interesting as well, but the ability to be able to like push people around is quite cool. I just wasn't expecting them to go flying like that. Somebody wanted me to look at the event thing. Chinese New Year, right? There's also this room that I need to look at. It's not a check-in reward, I assume. No, this is not permanent. It's probably from the store, right? Where's the store thing at? Where was that? It must be Lantern Fair. No, it's not Lantern Fair. Guest Hunt? No, that's a different thing. I still need more silk. It has a red dot, literally. It's this? It says new room. That's not the thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for the shop. The currency thing. Am I looking at the wrong thing? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where to get the A tier unlock card from this event. I was looking for that. Is it from this? No, it's not from this. Is it? Am I looking at the wrong event? Yeah, where's all this stuff? Is it one of these characters? It's like a store? No, the A tier unlock card is part of the anniversary. Where's all this stuff? Look, these things. Where are these things? Like all of these things down here, where are they? No? They've read them in 3 days. Okay. Oh, it's on. So they're on the 16th then. Okay. Thank you, Zepan. Natties makes things so clear. We need some swoosh effects with the camera. It's kind of, it doesn't feel right. We need like a kind of effect. You know, whenever we kind of, like, there we go, ready? See what I mean? It suits it better if you do it that way. Wow. Look at all of this stuff I'm never going to buy. Thank you. I appreciate the free currency, the free stuff, because I wasn't going to get it. Okay, we should have a look at this room properly, though. I'm not going to get it in ever. I do not care enough to. But it's quite pretty. Although the frame rate's really low on this one for some reason. Why is the frame rate low on this map? This is the new game mode that I guess we can try out at some point. The room is huge. So we should probably run through it. The water's very pretty. Switch sentiment. Oh. Interesting. I was like, can I fall off to my death? Why is that one of the things that humans try and test in video games? It's like, can you die from this? Yeah, beautiful. Who's that Pokemon? That's cool, Harry. You should. I don't think spending on this is right. Well, for some people it is. It's the same reason for buying anything in a video game. Like, you know, why do you... you don't own it. Unless you're playing something like... what was that game called that was based on like cryptocurrency? I've forgotten what it was. Like the Pokemon copy thing. That thing. If you... Like technically you own something there because you can go and sell it afterwards. But that's about it. That's the only thing I can think of. Switch sentiment. Oh. I have jokes in my mind. I am not going to say them. Whose beautiful home is this? Nobody's. It's NetEase's. They made it. And we're not in anyone's room. That's why it's beautiful. It's because it's NetEase's. Exactly. Or nobody's. Yeah, that's why. This tree's pretty though. Can I interact with it? I can. Switch sentiment. Ah. Kind of weird that you can have a snow one in a daytime thing, but okay. The interaction is to sit underneath it. Okay. Random hole in the wall. It probably looks better from this side, doesn't it? Yeah, this looks cooler from this side. From this side, it just looks like a random hole in the wall. And you know that if I was living in this house IRL, that would be my main... I would not go through here. I would just climb through this window all the time. It's just easier. Interesting. Look at the weather icon. Okay. Well, rain is going to look like the rain in the other room. Right? They add a little bit of fuzz to the darks. They like add a little bit of grey to all the shadows. Like they bring up the shadows a little bit. And I didn't even see the rain. No, I can kind of see the rain. You can see it a little bit. You can see it easier from when against the dark thing. And you can see the rain on the ground. Look at all of these rain effects on the ground. Wow. This is quite a chill rain. I think the rain in my room looks darker than this. And then snow is what's curious. I'm sure it would. Hira, I agree with you completely. All the new stuff. Is there a lot of stuff coming out right now in video games? There are some good Steam deals, you know. I was looking at the game deals that were happening right then, and I was like, I kind of want to get a game right now. But no. It requires a lot of convoluted stuff for me to even purchase them. This is quite cool. Can I drop off? No. I was hoping so bad that I could just fall off of the thing. Wait, what else could I do there? Interaction. Oh, I'm controlling it. In a really weird way. What? The controls are really weird. Like if that's so weird. Like if I press... So to control the camera, it's my mouse. If I press the left button, it spins my camera around. Oh, because we're like controlling that end of the ship. Ah, now I understand. Okay. Is it because she's... Oh, she's paddle. Oh, there you go. She's got the paddle. I didn't realize she was doing that. She was feeding the fish before. I didn't realize she was like rowing. Sorry. The turning is like really, really fast. Like, but the actual, what's it called? The actual movement forward is so slow. I know, 5 seconds, I know. Well, I got a lot of new furniture now. That's exciting. I have to decorate my room. I'm still in Christmas mode for some reason. My room... Don't look at my room, okay? I haven't decorated the room. The room is... I did the maths on it, I think. Give or take. Where do I have that number? S tier room currently costs $68. 4,888 echoes is around $68. If you purchase everything. I think it's on discount though right now, isn't it? That's if you go for the full price. I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, I think it's discounted. Isn't it? Wait. Room. There we go. Yeah, it's discounted right now. Yeah. What is 25% of... what's it called? What did I say the price was? 68? So we're going... So it's, what is that? 47 is that? No, 1 second. No, 51. It's $51. 25% off. Yeah, $51. At least here. Because if it's $68, well, I'm just talking about if you purchase it. It might be cheaper with the big prices, like the special deals that are going on right now, because you can get more echoes, I think, during this event. But if you just buy it with the normal echo deals on the top-up store, that's the fastest way of getting there. At least that's when I was doing the maths on it. Because what I did is I tried to get as close to the number as possible with the packages. So, you know. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it works that way. Because what do you need? How much was it? 3,000? Whatever. You can get more from these special deals. See, it's $50 to get 4,000. with the special 15% discount off thing. If you're buying it with like the top-up store from the website, it's going to be more than these special deals. 3,688, yeah, with the discount, right? Yeah. These deals are not all the time, right? And these ones are more expensive than the ones you get on the website. So if you buy this, then you can get it for less. That's why on my videos I usually put like less than X amount of money. Like the maximum you're going to pay is probably going to be at is $68, I think. That's if these deals disappear. Because this gives you 3330. That's $50. So if you're buying it with like the old strategy, you are going to just not have enough. You are going to have to spend like $60 on it. I wonder if people would trash talk this game for selling a room for $51 back in 2016. Probably not, because back in... Well, if this was what was released, you know, that other room, then probably not. Because back then, you would spend even more money to get S tiers, so... I don't think they would. I don't know, maybe they would. Okay, final blowout. Let's do it. You Survivor. Wait, is he available in Final Blowout? He was definitely available in Duo Hunters. I don't know. Yes. IDV got released in 2018. It was 2017 when they made it, and 2018 when it released globally. Yeah, now it's 200. Yeah. It's a little cheaper, yes, Harry. It's a shame there's no other rooms you can buy with clues. Yes, but they did give everyone a free room in terms of the with the update, not the game engine update, the first game engine update, when they changed the main character from Orpheus to journalist Alice. You hate Final Blowout? Why do you hate Final Blowout? That's a strong feeling. How are we doing for time, by the way? We're doing good. One thing about having my secondary screen here is I don't have the tablet's time to tell me what it is. So, what else do I have to do? Dispatch mode. What do I have to do? Claim? Okay, I'll claim it. What's that? Those are some really high-res models for things that are going to be gone in like a week or two. Somebody spent so much time designing these little things. And they're going to be gone after this event. Okay, we'll just do the boot. Okay, we'll sell it. Who cares? I'm not going to log in tomorrow anyways, so... For people who play this all the time, maybe you want to wait for this to go higher? I don't know. Prize draw. There we go. Rare rewards. Interesting. Which Final Blowout was the base of the game? It definitely does add to it. It definitely makes the game feel less repetitive, but they would have to add more to make it into like a full game mode. I think there aren't enough cards yet. But they are adding them every time they bring it back, so that's pretty cool. I got Smiley Face in Final Blowout who bled us out, but other than that, I think that's fine. Yeah, well, that's a normal experience, you know, for Smiley Face there. This is a cool looking thing. What? I want this. What is this? Who eats this? I like it. It's fancy. It looks pretty. And there's pretty much nothing else that I want here. Maybe I should be spending my time, instead of waiting like for a match to pop up, maybe I should spend my time like redecorating the room. Or at least putting away the... Okay, we'll first put away the Christmas things. That's something. I had Christmas yeah, I had that Christmas things here, didn't I? Yeah, they're Christmassy. We'll switch those later. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Koa is not calling. Well, we aren't getting a match, so we might have to go and play a different mode anyway. Duo Hunters with the new character? Maybe. Is that everything Christmassy? Do I have any more? No, I have a Christmas tree. I can see it. No! Shame. Sweating isn't about winning. Sweating... What is sweating about then? I wish they would do more changes to the music. Like if every season had a different variation of the tune, you know? So it's just a little bit different. That would make each season feel more like it exists, you know, apart from the fact that there are essences. If there was just more tie-in to stuff. The background, if it changed as well to match the season or the essence theme. I don't know. Maybe we should suggest that in one of the Q&As. They might not have thought of that because that would be a cool idea. It would just it would tie together the season more because you'd be like, I remember the season when we were rating in the one with the octopus or something. I sweat to look cool playing Bad Eyes. Fair enough. It's making sure that other people suffer. Yeah, that's sweat, yeah. I like the rocket chairs. The rocket chairs look really cool. Wait, you can see everyone's currency? That could you do? You couldn't see that before. That's interesting. I haven't really played Survivor duos for a while. Why is this person vibrating? Are they friendly? I think they're friendly. I think they're dancing together. For some random reason. I heard it so much in 6th grade I started hearing it at school. Oh, you mean the tune? Are they not friendly anymore? Were they friendly for a little bit? I don't have a spray equipped, I'm sorry. You were at school and all you could hear was the cipher machine sound. That sounds a little painful. I like how the perfumer's wearing a skin that kind of matches the vibe of Chinese New Year too, though. That's pretty cool. So this whole red flag symbol, was that what Goes In said was when you can do the dash with your friend? Or something? It's like, or you have courage. Or is that because you have the ability to drop the R, yes? Yeah, I can run in straight lines. What do you mean, guys? What do you mean? You wouldn't question that, would you? You would never question my skills. Can I get rid of this? There we go. We don't have enough money yet. Deep fake bumping into objects. Yes, I am 100% AI here. This further proves it. I think they might be friendly. What's going on? Opossum, how you doing? Welcome. I remember being so sad when they got rid of the matching queue taking place in the matching room. Because we liked the matching room music. Well, but now you can choose a lot of other songs. You can pick and choose the song that you have in your own lobby, right? I personally think it's better that you have the freedom to move around, but I know a lot of people miss the lobby thing. I guess they could just have both of them. Why not, right? But whatever. Because now you can play little games with friends whilst you're waiting, and listen to music and look around your room and remove things and decorate your room. It's better, in my opinion. More freedom to do things instead of just sitting there. You can basically take your phone off of your just put your device down if you're in the other lobby. But yeah, I can understand why some people miss it. I'm good. I'm good as well. Thank you very much. It's good to see ya. I'm testing out the new character, as you guys can tell, and it's pretty bad. But it looks like I'm pretty bad. Not it's pretty bad. I am pretty bad. I guess this guy is just friendly, or these guys are just friendly because they were dancing at the beginning, then they started hitting people and chasing people, and then yeah. Why does this look so low res? Even from far away. The other Matador can grab survivors, but you can't because he has the red flag. Okay. And you're sure the red flag is not to do with the R ability? I don't... Oh, I do have some of my things equipped. Okay. Dragons. The red flag has nothing to do with the R ability. Okay, good to know. Hey, we're doing instinct. I didn't equip any of my emotes. I have tons of them, but I forgot to equip it to this character. No, Sigma. So we can test this. Here we go. Let's go. No? I was gonna, okay, whatever. I'm kind of done here. I don't really care to stand around and watch them dance around and stuff. I wanted to play this character and stuff, but no, they won't let me. It's fine. I loved waiting at the table, but I also like seeing my house. Yeah, that's why the house exists, you know? I think that's why they might have implemented that change just so that people have more reason to decorate their room because you spend more time in it, so you spend more money on furniture. It sounds like a marketing strategy to me. Okay, let's get back to 2v8. To start rankings again soon. Oh no! How dare you play the game mode that you enjoy playing? Oh no! Okay, we'll decorate the room later now that we've got rid of all the Christmas things. I think that... No, yes, okay. That is everything Christmassy gone, I think. No, not everything. There's another thing. There we go. Valentine's Day. Do I have anything for Valentine's Day? This kind of counts. This kind of counts as Valentine's Day-ish. Yeah. Yeah. Pickled berries. This feels relatively Valentine's-y. I don't really have any Valentine's furniture, so I'm not sure what I'm going to put down here. We're probably just going to go for whatever the next holiday is and hope for the best. I like rank, to be honest, but I don't like his being at a ping disadvantage. Yeah. And you're rolling the dice if you're going to get good ping or not. Harry want to rank together and with King when they are available. Ooh. You guys are making rank dating plans. in my chat. Get a room, guys. Perfectly completed. Running chicken, digging chicken. Completed the dispatch task. What did I just read? And earned regular treasure and special treasure. What? Special treasure can be gifted to specific characters. I do not care about the lore of this thing. Just give me the free rewards. Thank you. I'm sure somebody cares. No! Wait, total 3 times. Okay, we got the Gravekeeper skin. Let's go! That was fast. They usually don't give you the good stuff until later. I see it kind of goes like this then, yes? It goes like... And what are these? It's just like luck if you get it? What else do I have to click on? Oh, this. A present. A shovel. Select a treasure to gift to Tony. There you go, Tony. Whack the sneaky mice slipping into the luring DN. Okay, so it's like whack-a-mole. They don't disappear fast enough. It annoys me that they're like overlapping each other. Make them disappear faster. I'm so toxic sometimes about things. I complain about everything. Why do you guys watch me? I complain about everything that IDV releases. Do I like bring you guys down to earth a little bit? Is that why you guys watch me? It's because you're like, oh, this game's so amazing and fantastic. I'm gonna be blown away by all the new content. And then you're like, oh, but I need to bring myself down to earth. Let me go watch Phoenix, who's probably like an old man complaining about something. It's fun to make fun of you. Ah, okay, that's another good reason, to be honest. Surprised you get the Gravekeeper skin day 1. I agree, yeah. Usually they give that kind of high quality content one later, you know. Don't care about those other things. Like a jester. Like the complaining or making fun of me? So what furniture did we get then? We got a new treasure rack. Okay. We got a ton of tables. Table 1. Oh, that's it. We only got 1 table. We'll just go back. Oh, no, we did get more tables. Okay, we got interactable tables. Guest table. It's quite nice looking. I'm not sure if any of these really fit the vibe that I've got going on in my room. Like this one potentially does. This could go outside. Don't know. Is this the thing where you can put your shadow on it? No, probably not, right? Hey, a new plant. I will take new plants. That's quite nice. Begonia. That's quite nice as well. Yeah, any plants I'll take. Because they look quite good in the outside. That's not as small as you think. What the plant that I looked at? Where was it? This thing? I was not expecting it to be this big, and yes, that is what she said. Wow, okay. That's really cool though. Look, it kind of fits though. It fits. It fits. Can I I want to yes it. There we go. Hey, it almost looks like it was part of the, part of the room, right? Kind of. It's not the right type of plant to grow in the garden, but you know, it looks pretty cool. Maybe we need to adjust the rocks a little bit. They're kind of phasing into the side there. That's not a good idea. Potentially we can fit it in like this. There are some that are going into the hedge, but that's kind of okay, I think. I think that looks more natural now. You streamlined as soon as you made that joke. Which joke, Fool's Heart? What are you talking about? I did no such thing. Cool, my room has a little more space used up now. I watch you because you're the best streamer out there with Kuro, in my opinion. Oh, really? Well, you watch Kuro because he's actually good at the game. Kuro, that's probably one of the reasons. Like, if I was interested in watching good gameplay, then I watch Kuro. But I appreciate that. The joke was so good the stream couldn't handle it. That might be it, yeah. You watch me because I give you the casual player perspective, you know? The person who picks up the game and plays it every now and then. I'm like, oh, look at all this stuff. And I talk about things occasionally that are quite interesting, and that's about it, really. Well, I find what I talk about interesting. Nobody else does, but that's fine. You listen to me because it makes you feel like you should be interested. And none of you realize that nobody else here cares. You think that everybody else in the chat cares about what I'm saying, and so you listen on, thinking that everybody else is listening to it, and it's really, really interesting, really, really smart and intellectual. So you're like, if I pretend that I understand it as well, then I will look intellectual, and then you realize that nobody in the chat thinks it's intellectual. Everyone thinks that what I'm saying is completely stupid, and you guys are all just like tricking yourselves. That's basically how it works. He's talking like a salesman all the time. Kuro's a funny guy. Yeah, Kuro's cool. I have interacted with him a couple of times. I have, I think, popped into a couple of streams. I don't really watch much IDV content, as you guys already know. But I probably need to go and check out what Kuro's up to these days, because Kuro's pretty cool. Kuro is one of the ones that has been around for a very, very long time. And he makes some really solid content for you guys as well. I occasionally watch videos of his where he has like updates about his life, because I kind of care more about him as a person, that he's doing okay, or if his issues are with things. My choice of words might have been a little poor. I loved it. Honest and casual. Yep, that's a good way to describe it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, calling myself honest is, well, like I think that's true, but if I say that, it sounds like I'm just being, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not being humble if I say that. You know what I mean. Oh, well, he looked like he was heading towards me. Can I? No, he's okay. He hasn't broken that pallet yet. We can potentially do something here. If he's gonna... Okay, no, he's fine. Whoa. I did not expect that. I heard like a breaking wheel sound from that direction. I wasn't sure if he was like zooming towards me. Enchantress has 605 ping right now. A casual 605. And one cool thing about Kuro as well is that Kuro is one of these people who seems to be really into the competitive scene and wants to participate in it. He's one of the creators that really cares about that sort of thing. And so he will participate. He will do all the... I think he's still one of the people that do the, the commentating for tournaments and stuff. And that's really, really cool. I think we need a lot of people like that. And Kuro is the only person... Well, Eli as well. Not sure if Eli's still doing it or not, but Eli was that kind of a person. But Eli wasn't as popular, you know? Oh, hello. I was kind of just hanging around. Wait. Wait, I couldn't do it because the weird wall was in the way. That's annoying. That's good to know, though. Hi, bye. Let's go and get a bottle. I was trying to see if I could grab onto that pallet, but I couldn't. It was being weird. I know you're trying to be really nice, even if IDV does some stupid things. When IDV does stupid things, I do say it. But I do try my best to analyze things from their perspective too, as well as other perspectives. You know, I try to be like, it's not possible for me to be impartial and non-biased, but I do my best to be as unbiased as possible, or at least to take in as many biased positions as possible, and then analyze which I think is the best solution. Why did I not drink the drink? I just realized. Hi, bye. Oh, hi. That's annoying. I didn't get the heal off. That's really, really annoying. Well, we made it. I should have used the little leave the painter thing. You know what I mean? Guys. Remove the spikes. Thank you very much. They're busy like kiting and we're just like surviving here. We're just being looked after. Ooh. Ooh, no. Don't mind us. Huh? Oh, okay, because I like dashed past him. That was surprisingly difficult to land, you're right. I thought I lined that up pretty well, but I guess I hadn't somehow. What? He nearly got me. Come on. Come on. I thought he would be closer than that. He just popped. Okay, that is popping. No, just using the dash to jump without the painter thing is fine. What do you mean? You want to open it up? I appreciate it if you opened it up, yeah. What do you mean is fine? And my question, okay, my question wasn't clear. What do you mean by is fine? I understand that you can combine those, but what do you mean it is fine? I've been healed up by the psychologist so many times. It's Fern. Fern is carrying me. So the skin, there we go. We got a better look at the skin now. Does she look as light and as bright as she usually does? She does still look lighter skinned, yeah. They could do a little darkening to her, potentially. Why are we all here? What are we doing in this match? I need to buy upgrades. We're running around. We at least need to get the speed pill. Speed pill, lucky pill, bogus bag for whatever we decide to get. I also need to like interact with something soon. Ah, I've got crows. Oh no. Hi. That just wastes some time. Are we doing this forever? I can't do it. It won't let me. It wouldn't let me push it forwards. Was that because of the wind? Why couldn't I push it forwards? I was like doing this with my mouse. Why? Why wouldn't it let me use the dash thing? Like it was like stuck on me for some reason. Are they leaving without me? Fair enough. They probably should at this point. I was like, I'll just dash out of this wind thing. And it was like, no. We were the only sacrifice. There was a tree blocking you? Or was it like locked onto the tree for some reason? Oh. Okay. That was, I had a lot of chair time, so I think it's understandable. That's annoying. That's just a character thing, I guess. Best way to use the red flag. I hope they fix the issue with Patricia's recent skin. Yeah, I hope they do too. Best way to use the red flag is to vault a window and vault it back when the hunter is behind you. Best way to use the red flag is to vault a window. You mean the thing that you drop, yes? So you vault a window. Oh, so you vault a window normally without the red flag, and then no. I don't exactly mean, no, like I understand what you're saying, but I don't understand what you're meaning. Like I'm vaulting back after they vault, or let me just go to the thing. When am I vaulting? Okay, I can just switch characters in this. Give me a sec. My mind just always clicks on the hunter things. That's what I play the most. So I vault the window with or without placing the red thing down. You first vault with the painter flag, and then vault it back again. But you can't vault when the hunter's vaulting. So when is the hunter vaulting in this scenario? And when the hunter's about to get attracted to the painter thing, you vault it back again. Oh, so okay, because then they are stuck in the first animation and you're like back on the other side of the wall. Okay, I understand. I wasn't sure like how that was going to happen though, because that feels like you have to be quite far away from the hunter, no? Yeah. It just, I think that was one of my thoughts, but it felt like that was not smart because it felt like you were not going to get that most of the time. Like if the hunter was nearby, then yeah, fair enough. But like far away enough that, one sec, let's just get the hunter here. Teleport to hunter. There we go. Hi. Hi. How dare you? No, yeah, that doesn't work. There you go. Yeah, no, we were supposed to do it the other way around. Yeah, okay. Well, we can do that again. Stop! One sec. I will do it again, don't you worry. We just need to get this hunter a little further away from us. That seems to be the issue that we have here. Yeah, like that. Okay. That's pretty cool. We'll do it again here. We'll just make sure that we get a little bit of distance. So you can like preset it up, right? Because like, you just wait for him to do that. Oh, and I was supposed to vault that faster. Yeah, okay. I need to get the timing on it a little bit better. That's fine. Wee. just so we get a little bit of distance. And then they do that, and then, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool, because they have to wait for you. It's really interesting. There is a timing thing to it, but that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I like that. He gave up on me. Okay, I like that. That's an interesting. That's a interesting trick. You don't need to use the ability. No, I get that. I just use that to actually get to the window, but I get that. But it also makes you vault faster if you use the dash thing. So I guess it would guarantee the timing would work a little bit better. But yeah, I get what you mean. Interesting. Very interesting character design. Was that intentional? I don't know. Is Natty's gonna nerf that? I don't know. It doesn't seem too crazy, right? It just seems like a good use of the ability. Okay, we need to stop for today. I don't think there's anything else I need to go and click on. Little girl event thing, Valentine's Day is all good. Yeah, I think we're good. So thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. If you haven't already joined the Discord, then make sure you do. If you don't want to use Discord for any reason, then the link to the Matrix server is also in the link that Sahara is about to post. I added it just before the stream. If you don't know how to do Matrix, it looks pretty much the same as Discord does. You just need to set up your account first. It's not too difficult. You can just use the matrix.org page to do that. It's not too complicated. We have like one extra person there. We have Kaharu, we have Nabe, we have Mir, and then we have Razels. I can't remember the full name. But yeah, they're there. The lovely Linux person that I love chatting to. But if you want to go and join that, you can, because of course Discord be doing Discord things and they're not backing down on it. But yeah, see you guys around. I'll see you guys on Saturday because today's Thursday, and have a lovely rest of your work week. Bye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.